Hey guys, hope everyone is doing well, having a good day. So what we're going to go over today is how to use TubeBuddy. Basically how you can get more views and more subscribers using TubeBuddy. So I'm actually using two monitors, so I'm going to be looking at this one, so I do apologise, but let's get straight into it. So I'm actually in Bastian's account here. So Bas is a friend and client of mine. He is also running a social media marketing agency. Definitely go check out his channel. His videos are very, very valuable. He talks a lot in the videos on, you know, what has made him succeed. So definitely, before we even get started, I'm going to leave his link below. Go and check out his channel. Lots of valuable content on here, and obviously me and my team help him with his YouTube channel. So basically we're going to do his tags for this video, right? So one little tip I want to give you straight away is to always include the title at the start of the description, right? So basically this title before as well was how to stop self-sabotage to grow your business, right? This was before. So you can see here, to grow your business. So basically what I like to do straight away is I like to come and get my title and I like to have a little play around with it, right? So you can see before this was how to stop self-sabotage to grow your business. So I'm just going to copy this title here, and then I'm actually just going to go down all the way to where the tags are, and you can just hit keyword explorer, right? And this is obviously why you need TubeBuddy installed, and I'm just going to paste this into here and hit explore. Now what TubeBuddy is basically going to do is it's going to see how this is ranking, right? And you can see straight away that I've got a good score. So it says there is a little bit of competition, but this keyword is searched too often. It's worth targeting, right? So you can see that this is unweighted, and if you go to here, so this is actually Bastian's account, so he's actually not got the weighted, but unweighted is fine for this example. You can see underneath that you've got a score analysis. So you've got your search, and you can see that it's searched quite often. You can see the competition isn't too much. So if he makes the video around this topic, then there's not going to be too much competition involved, right? So, and you can see the one at the bottom, optimization strength, is like in the green. It's really, really good. So one thing I can do straight away is, you know, I already know that this title, I've already done the research for this, so I already know that this title is perfect for his account. But you can see straight away underneath you've got some common video tags. So I'm just going to select all of these and hit action, and then insert into current clip. And then what you can do is you can just X out of that. And now what you'll see is you've obviously got your title here, and what you want to do is, as I mentioned before, is copy and just paste it into the beginning of your description, which you can see I've already done. And then when you scroll down, you'll see that those self-sabotaging tags that I clicked are going to start to appear in here. So you can see that I've got some pretty basic stuff. I've got, you know, Bass's name. I've got his other half's name in there as well, because they work together. And I've also got Bass and Danny, because they're sort of known as, you know, Bass and Danny, obviously. So that might be something that someone is going to search into YouTube. So also I've gone for how to start a social media agency, and obviously what we've just selected with self-sabotage. So the next thing I like to do is go back into the keyword explorer. You can see that I initially went in there for the title, but then see some tags that I could use. And now this is where I need to start basically exploring keywords. You know, that's what it's there for. So one thing that I put in is, you know, how to get social media marketing clients. And you can see on the right hand side that it's going to give us related topics as well. So how to get social media marketing clients on LinkedIn. So that might be something I then want to make an extension to. So on LinkedIn. I know Bass does a lot of stuff with LinkedIn, so it makes a lot of sense. Good. And you can see that this is now coming up to a good overall score. And now what I can do, instead of obviously just using that for the title, I can just go here and insert into current video, and I can just keep rinsing and repeating this process, right? So you can see LinkedIn lead generation is down there, so I'm just going to go LinkedIn lead generation. and you can see that that's poor. So that's obviously not something I want to include in the title. But that doesn't mean that you should stop there. So LinkedIn lead generation, let's put tutorial. And this will be very time consuming, guys, but you've got to think, and you can see like, boom, straight away, it's taking it up to a 42. So I would then continue playing around with this. So put 2020 at the end. Very good. Look at that. Look. So we've just gone from something that had a very, very bad TubeBuddy score to something that's got a very good TubeBuddy score. Same again, nice and simply. Come down here, insert into current video, and let's say, oh, sorry Siri. Oh, where's my mouse gone? It's the problem.
It's forgotten.
Right. Yeah. So once you've got that, we can then go. I like to use these tags at the bottom, right? So you've got LinkedIn marketing. So LinkedIn marketing. This is obviously going to be very poor. LinkedIn marketing to grow your business. Very good. Cool. Bang. So we're going to put that in there. And obviously throughout these times, you probably want to come back and just see how much you've got left in your keywords here as well. We'll just go back into the keyword explorer, and we're going to focus more on like social media marketing sort of tags and titles now. Tags. How to automate your social media marketing agency. Very good. Boom. Look at that. Nice. Insert into current clip. And I know he's talking about self-sabotage. So let's make an extension to this. Automate your social media marketing agency by stopping self-sabotage. Good, cool. So that you can see that's very, very like niche. You can see that that's a very, very specific keyword that someone's going to type in. But when they do type that in, obviously Bass's video is probably going to be the top of that search result, because he's obviously going to have the video that is around that long-tailed keyword. So same again, we can just keep going. So let's say how to run a SMA. Good, cool. Easy. You know, you just want to play around with different things. And a good little tip that I like to try with YouTube, and the thing that you should do on top of this is when you're looking for different keywords and stuff, is if you go back into the start of the YouTube dashboard, so like here, and we just come onto here and type in, you know, what we're going to run, so how to run a SMA agency, and then what you can do is you can just hit space and then hit like A, or then like B, C, and the best way to do this is to go into a incognito tab and do it, simply because it then doesn't know that it's you that's typing it in, as in it just thinks that it's a random person. So you can see when I'm in an incognito tab, it's not signed into my account, and it's not going to show me stuff based on my account's previous, you know, videos that I've watched and stuff. So let's type in how to start a social, and you can see straight away. So how to start a social media marketing agency, social media management business. So this could be a good one. Social media management business. How to start a social media advertising agency. So let's go with something like that. Advertising agency, and then you're going to put like A. There you go. Look. So at home. So how to start a social media advertising agency at home. This could be a really good one. So now we're just going to copy this, go back into here and paste that in there, hit explore, see what it's saying. Good. Okay, cool. So same again, really good one. That's gonna have us ranking in that keyword, that long keyword, and you can see behind that I've now run out of I've now run out of tags, so we just want to start removing some. Preferably the ones that I know that we're not going to rank for. So how to start a social media marketing agency, probably. Cool. And then what I'm going to do at the end is I'm just going to add his name, so Bass Slot, like so. Yeah, cool. And the reason I like to add the person's name as the last thing, don't know how true it is, but I've heard it in like YouTube videos before, is if you put the name of the channel as the last thing, then it somehow apparently recommends that the recommended video is usually then always from that channel. I don't know how true that is, guys, so take it with a pinch of salt, but that's something I always do, is I always add that as the last thing. So that's really cool. The next little tip that I like to do on my page or any of the accounts that we run is I like to use the description in a sense of adding as much as I can, right? So you can see that Bass has like links and stuff for some of the services that he provides, and obviously like the call to actions, you know, there's a lot of call to actions throughout his video telling people to go to the description and, you know, click on this link, etc, etc. But you want to also use this space for the SEO side of the video as well, right? So obviously we know that it's around social media marketing, you know, how to run a social media agency, self-sabotage and how to grow your business, etc. So one thing I like to do is just add something. So let's just put YouTube algorithm. You haven't got to put this, but this is just something I like to do. So self-sabotage, and I like to spell it in different ways. So like you can see that that's obviously spelt wrong. You know, start a SMMA, social media marketing agency. You know, how to run a social media marketing agency. I'd just like to put some of the keywords in here. So social media agency, how to get clients on Facebook, you know, making money online using Instagram. I just like to throw some keywords around the topic at the end of the descriptions. So that is the video basically on how to do the tags on your videos. One way that I'm going to show you in the next video is a little bit different. It's a little bit more automated, but this way you can see that you're actually physically checking every single tag that you put into each video and to see if they're gonna rank, basically, right? So one thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to save that for me now, and we're just going to go on to Bass's last video, and I'm just going to show you how how to do this using this other sort of tool. So what we're going to do is we're going to scroll all the way down, and now that Bass has TubeBuddy installed, it will actually show if he's ranking for any of these keywords, and you can see that he's ranking for Bastion Slot at number 2, which is obviously pretty obvious because, you know, his videos are probably going to rank for his own name because people are only going to be typing that in when they want to see his videos, right? So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to hold shift and back and it's going to delete all of these for me. So this was done without TubeBuddy, by the way. I've only just managed to get Bass to download TubeBuddy, so we're going to do these all again. So one thing that you can do straight away, and this is on the free version. I've actually got a link below to, you know, to go ahead and download TubeBuddy. I have obviously got the paid version, but this is proof that you don't need the paid version. The paid version, as you can see, you know, only 3 out of 168 total tags are shown. There's obviously huge benefits from having the paid version, but I just want to make clear, obviously, by using the free version on Bass's account in this video, that you can you can get a lot out of it with not actually having to pay for it. So you can see here straight away that, you know, I can't click on keyword score, which is what I would typically do on my channel, but you can see straight away that you've got these keywords here that TubeBuddy basically recognizes are good keywords and good tags for this video. You can see straight away, look, boom, how to achieve more by doing less. This video is going to rank number 8 for when someone types that in, which is pretty insane considering I literally just clicked it, and that is the one that has been recommended to us by TubeBuddy, which is pretty cool. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to hit Keyword Explorer again, and you can start playing around. Achieve more by setting smart goals. There we go. There we go, good. And this is how you optimize videos, basically guys. So you see goal settings down there. So goal setting for SMMA. Okay, cool. And you can see how once you get into the flow of this, guys, this can be very, very easy. Not easy, but you know, it gets your creative juices going and gets you thinking about what people will actually be typing into YouTube. Setting, you know, goal setting for social media marketing. Yeah, that's cool. 53, nice. Goal setting for social media marketing to get more clients. You can see the more specific you get, the better you're probably going to rank for. Yeah, there we go, look, boom. And you can see you always want to keep this search volume in mind. And you can see there's like 502k videos in this sort of pool already. And if you actually go on to like results, then you can see what other people are sort of making videos in here as well. Brad Riley, and one of my good friends, Brad, you know, he's making videos around that topic, and you can see that obviously all of these people are within the social media marketing sort of field anyway. So and that's also a good thing, by the way, is to have a look at that sort of stuff, because obviously at this point the next thing you'll sort of be looking at is going to be thumbnails. So have a look at what other people are doing. You know, you can have a look at, if I look from an outsider's point of view at this, straight away you can see, okay, this video's got 41,000 views versus these ones that are like below sort of 4,000. That to me would say, okay, Olley, let's make a thumbnail sort of like this, that's replicating this. Because you can see that that's probably the best one that's done the best. Same with this one, look, 119,000 views. Okay, cool. And how can we model their tags and their titles? You know, there's obviously a specific reason that those videos have done so well. So, you know, how to create a content marketing plan. Obviously, that's not what our video is about, so that's not exactly gonna help us. But how to achieve your business goals with social media marketing. So that could be something. Let's change that. So how to achieve your goals with social media marketing. Well, hey, very good. And you can see you're just going to start building them up, and then we can just change this. So how to, let's change this, tips 2. Very good again. So obviously you're aiming for the very good. Obviously if you can get it to the 100 is obviously where you want to be in terms of your tags and your titles. The more keywords you rank for, the more likely that you're going to get views from them keywords, and obviously the more views you get, the more subscribers you're potentially going to get as well. So that is basically it. The other way I wanted to show you, I'm actually going to have to make another video on my account because it's going to be using this recommended tags thing here. It's very, very useful, and you can actually start ranking for some keywords almost on like an automatic basis because you haven't got to do all of this research. As you've seen, the keyword that we're actually ranked for was suggested to us, or recommended to us, should I say, by the recommended tags here at the bottom. So guys, with that being said, hope that helps. If there is any other TubeBuddy related videos you want me to make, feel free to comment in the feel free to leave a comment below, and I shall get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks guys, take care.
Hollywood 6.